everybody, this is Neil, Simpler Futures, Wednesday, December the 21st post-market review update. What you see on screen here is today's price action, today only. We've traded from that 3870 level in the ES, the March ES futures. Now, when I give levels, I don't talk SPX, I talk futures. And I make that distinction because there is quite the spread right now between the March ES futures and the SPX. But today the March ES traded 38.70 by a little higher than that 39.12. It traded up to about 18, 19 something up here. This 12 right here is a really important price that we've been dealing with that price since May. If you look back at your charts. That first came into play in May, and it's been quite the argument, arm wrestling kind of a contest since then. And here we are again, late December at that, and trading the same price. But what that does is this. That leaves today's VWAP full session, that includes overnight last night, and today's RTH cash session mid, both stacked at 38.95, and then the full session mid, including overnight Globex action last night, because Globex low was lower than the 70s. Full session mid is back here at 38, basically 90, like 89, whatever. So here's the plan. Based on that, all right, I would like to see the ever so slightest little small retracement holds. Really needs to hold this. I don't even know if it, but we'll see if it can get this far back. But 95 by 90, I really want to see it hold 38.90 tonight, and then shoot for these targets for you over the next couple of days, because this is Wednesday. I'm not back on videos until I think like Friday night or something. So now I'm going to switch over to a volume profile and look and remind us that last week's point of control is here at 27 and change, where there is a naked settlement, not close on the 15th was 20.2 or something, but the settlement was 27 and change. So that's also last week's point of control. So that's the first target, T1, 27 and some pennies, like half. That's the first target. The second target is this value area high right here. We'll call it 47. And then the final and ultimate, and we'll see, it's maybe asking a little much, but we're going to ask a little much and see if we can ask it to do this. And that's the final target up here, 39.70. Now, that would be for here and now, because when we get into next week, we have more to talk about. And what I think in advance is that we're going to be talking about back down she comes. We'll see, but that's what I'm thinking. It's got to do with the anticipated Santa Claus rally and when that is, to start. But the question is, will there be one this year with a down market? At 3,800, remember the S&Ps are down 20% on the year, the Nasdaq's down 30, and the Dow's down almost 10. So there's not the traditional gains toward the end of the year this year for reinvestment. So will there be a Santa Claus rally? And I don't. My answer is no, but we'll see, right? And if there is not, then that is to traditionally supposed to start like Wednesday of next week. If there's not, then that's going to be disappointment and trickle kind of down, right? So for right here, right now, Wednesday into the end of this week, we'll see if we can get that level I gave you, the 38.90s, to hold for the reason I gave you, and that's the mid VWAP stack for targets. 27, naked close last week's point of control, 47, and 70. on the top up here. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right now. And then next week, I'm thinking in advance. We're talking about failure up here that peters out and rolls back over towards. There's a very, very, very important price down here. I'll tell you what. Do a little research. Go to the trade tab. Go to SPX. Go to December quarterlies. And look for some notable, standout, open interest over here. And where's the level? I'm not going to give you the answer. I'll give it to you next week, but go look for it on the call side. And then we'll go and also look for it over here on the put side as well. But you'll see it. If you see it, you'll see it, and you'll know. You'll be like, whoa. So that's a little homework for you. We'll talk about a little bit next week. Okay. Good trading. Nice evening. Look forward to being with you again. I think I'm on for Friday night this week as well. So see you then. Bye-bye.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me.